Our world is full of hidden beauty. The morning dew, like tiny diamonds on grass, reflects the dawn's first light in a mesmerizing display. We admire mountains and oceans but often miss the wonders beneath our feet. The forest floor is a bustling microcosm of life, crucial to the ecosystem. A closer look reveals a universe of complexity. The structure of moss, the design of a spider web, and the hues of a flower petal showcase nature's artistry. This journey explores the hidden beauty of small things. Imagine a tiny insect on a leaf or plants thriving in unexpected places. Water droplets on leaves remind us of life's delicate balance. From dewdrops to butterfly wings, nature's smallest creations are its most artistic. Each flower tells a story of life and reproduction. These small wonders reveal the workings of our planet. Bees pollinate flowers, ants work in colonies, and plant cells sustain life. Understanding these phenomena deepens our appreciation for nature's interconnectedness. The blooming flower and plant roots show the unseen connections that sustain life. Join me in exploring water droplets, insect lives, plant patterns, and light interplay. The slow motion of water droplets and close-up of ladybugs highlight nature's beauty. Discover the hidden beauty around us. Natural textures, insect eyes, and raindrops on petals capture fleeting moments of beauty. This journey invites you to see the world with new eyes. Water, the essence of life, is a master of disguise. It is a substance so familiar yet so full of mystery and wonder. From the tiniest droplet to the vast oceans, water is constantly in motion, constantly changing, constantly dancing. It transforms seamlessly between states, each form possessing a unique beauty. Whether it is solid ice, liquid water, or gaseous vapor, each state has its own story to tell, its own role to play in the grand cycle of nature. Consider the humble dewdrop, a tiny sphere of liquid clinging precariously to a blade of grass. In the early morning light, these dewdrops sparkle like diamonds, each one a testament to the delicate balance of nature. Its formation is a delicate dance between air, temperature, and water vapor. As the night air cools, the water vapor in the atmosphere begins to condense, forming tiny droplets that gather on the cool surfaces of leaves and grass. As the air cools overnight, water vapor in the atmosphere condenses, transforming from an invisible gas to liquid droplets. This process is a beautiful example of nature's ability to create order from chaos, to bring forth beauty from the simplest of elements. These droplets, drawn to the cooler surfaces of leaves and grass, coalesce into glistening beads. Each bead is a tiny world unto itself, a perfect sphere of liquid that reflects the world around it in miniature. Each dewdrop acts as a miniature lens, refracting sunlight into a spectrum of colors. In the early morning light, these tiny droplets can create a dazzling display of color, a natural kaleidoscope that is as fleeting as it is beautiful. Raindrops, on the other hand, are products of a more dramatic transformation. High in the atmosphere, water vapor condenses around microscopic particles of dust or pollen, forming tiny droplets that grow larger and larger as they collide with other droplets. They form high in the atmosphere, coalescing around microscopic particles of dust or pollen. As these droplets grow larger, they begin to fall, pulled earthward by the force of gravity. As these droplets grow heavier, gravity takes hold, pulling them earthward. Their journey from the sky to the ground is a mesmerizing ballet, each drop a tiny dancer in a grand performance. Their descent is a mesmerizing ballet, each drop rippling the surface of puddles and streams upon impact. The sound of raindrops hitting the ground is a soothing symphony, a reminder of the constant cycle of water in nature, a cycle that sustains all life on Earth. Insects, often dismissed as pests, are marvels of engineering and design. These tiny creatures, which we frequently overlook or swat away, possess an astonishing array of features that make them some of the most successful organisms on the planet. From their exoskeletons to their specialized appendages, insects have evolved to thrive in nearly every environment on Earth. Their intricate anatomy, visible only under magnification, reveals a world of complexity and beauty. Each part of an insect's body is meticulously crafted to serve a specific function, whether it's for feeding, locomotion, or reproduction. The delicate structures of their wings, the segmentation of their bodies, and the precision of their mouth parts all contribute to their survival and efficiency. Take, for instance, the compound eye of a dragonfly. Composed of thousands of individual lenses, it allows the dragonfly to perceive a nearly 360-degree field of vision. This remarkable adaptation enables them to detect movement from almost any direction, making them formidable predators and agile flyers. The compound eyes are not just for seeing, they are sophisticated sensory organs that help the dragonfly navigate its environment with incredible precision. The wings of butterflies and moths are another testament to nature's artistry. Covered in microscopic scales, they shimmer with iridescent colors, the result of light scattering off their intricate structures. These scales are arranged in overlapping rows, creating patterns and colors that can be both beautiful and functional. The iridescence is not just for show, it can serve as camouflage, warning signals to predators, or even as a means of communication between individuals. These scales, far from being merely decorative, provide insulation, aid in flight, and even play a role in attracting mates. The structural coloration of the scales can change depending on the angle of light, creating a dynamic display that can mesmerize both humans and other animals. Additionally, the scales can help regulate temperature, allowing these insects to maintain optimal body conditions for flight and other activities. Beyond the realm of insects, a universe of microscopic life teems unseen. This hidden world is filled with organisms that are too small to be seen with the naked eye, yet they play crucial roles in the ecosystems they inhabit. These microorganisms are the foundation of many food webs, providing essential nutrients and energy to larger organisms. Single-celled organisms, too small to be seen with the naked eye, exhibit remarkable complexity and diversity. Despite their size, these organisms have intricate internal structures and processes that allow them to survive and thrive in a variety of environments. From the depths of the oceans to the soil beneath our feet, single-celled organisms are everywhere, performing vital functions that support life on Earth. Amoebas, for example, move and feed using temporary extensions of their cell membrane called pseudopods. These extensions allow the amoeba to engulf food particles and navigate through its environment. The ability to change shape and move in this manner is a remarkable adaptation that enables amoebas to survive in diverse and often challenging conditions. These tiny creatures, though seemingly insignificant, play vital roles in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. They are involved in processes such as decomposition, nutrient cycling, and even the production of oxygen through photosynthesis. Without these microscopic life forms, the ecosystems we depend on would not function properly, highlighting the importance of even the smallest organisms in the web of life. Plants, the silent architects of our planet, are masters of pattern and design. Their leaves, stems, and flowers exhibit a stunning array of shapes, textures, and colors, each element serving a specific purpose. The veins on a leaf, for instance, are not merely decorative. They act as a network of vessels, transporting water and nutrients throughout the plant. The arrangement of leaves on a stem, known as phyllotaxis, follows specific mathematical patterns. These patterns, often spirals or helices, ensure that each leaf receives optimal sunlight for photosynthesis. Even the bark of a tree, often overlooked, reveals intricate patterns upon closer inspection. Flowers, the reproductive organs of plants, are perhaps the most celebrated examples of nature's artistry. Their petals, often brightly colored and intricately patterned, serve to attract pollinators. The arrangement of petals, sepals, and stamens within a flower follows specific patterns, reflecting the evolutionary history of the plant.